Hello! So I'm excited. We're going to be playing more Cabernet today. I just started chapter 2. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to pin the triggers because there are trigger warnings for this game. So make sure you take care of yourself. That is most important. But yeah, so far we know that I've woken up in a basement. My name is Liza, and I'm a vampire. And some doctor guy has made me. And I've got a doll. That was my favorite part. But yeah, let's just start playing the game. All right, continue story. Parasites and sycophants. Ah, okay, yes, I need to put my doll.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Okay, I think I press... What do I press to interact with stuff? I already don't remember. Inventory? Haha. Interact, E or F, Shift. Okay, Tab. Okay, why can't I put my doll here? I was able to put her on the shelf before. Is there a reason I can't now?
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Right, so then I already put this dress on.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Ooh. Room customization? I don't have anything yet. Okay.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
So then what? Do I just sleep?
It's been a long night.
There we go.
Time for a little rest.
Lisa.
I want to know why my doll's not up
Lisa.
there.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
There's my doll. I was wondering where my doll went. Okay.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That sounds rather tedious. It must make it much more complicated to hunt.
Believe you me, if we could only avoid this rule, most of our kin wouldn't be so skinny. So, will you let me in or not?
Ooh. I'm gonna tease him.
Sounds to me like someone is forgetting their manners.
That's not funny, just let me in.
Not without you asking nicely.
Fine. Would you kindly let me in, fair lady?
With pleasure. Please come in, Hussar.
That's so funny.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
Hi, Leah. Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through a depressive episode. I've been there. It's definitely not easy. Thank you so much for lurking. If you need to not lurk and do whatever you need to do to feel better, feel free to do that. But I do appreciate the lurk, and I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully it's going to be sunny closer by you because we're finally getting sun. So, oh, I will hydrate. Thank you. You hydrate too. Hydration helps depression. I don't know if it does. Oh, thank you so much, Leah. I hope you feel better soon. Good.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear.
My millennial heart. There. There.
Kindness is where I get suspicious.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
They're easier.
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase.
Hi, Paul. Welcome to the stream, bestie.
Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house.
Okay.
Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types. What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
I think I've got it from here.
No follow-up questions, huh? All action, I like it. Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house.
Should I have asked more questions?
This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Ooh, money.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Okay. So, I don't think it'll show me what they look like. No. Ooh, he's warming up to me. Oh my god, wait. Where's this cat? Okay. So I do want to go here. I want to go to the salon. Okay. Let's put on better clothes. Oh, did that not work? There you go. All right. Where is the doctor? Is he in here?
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in.
Can I go through his things? No.
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
Better than the last one.
Certainly an improvement over what I had to go through yesterday.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you
I'm
like to
so
start?
bad at this relationship with this doctor. I just keep doing the wrong thing.
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
That's right. As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
Okay.
What should I work on today?
Oh, just... There's nothing in there right now. What's this do? Oh, you found one of 21 scattered painting pieces. Okay.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
Okay.
Dr. Volkov's vessel. Nothing fancy, of course. Efficient use of space. Makes perfect sense.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, so examine Faina. Sort medical records. Ooh, I can do that right now. Purchase bandages. Okay. go downstairs to see Faina. Was this his medical bag?
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
All right. Okay, let's go down.
This must be where Faina lives.
Okay, let's go check on her bites.
Good evening.
There's the
I'm
cat.
Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Okay. If I do that, it's gonna take up more of my time.
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Thank you.
I want to pet the cat.
Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some.
Tea.
Tell me
This
what
makes
you
me
think.
want tea.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
Plates.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected,
Ah,
that's for sure.
yeah. Because I'm dead now.
For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything.
Probably don't.
I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
Oh, ask about the cat.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit.
He's so cute.
Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company.
There's also a cat.
From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
It's all these dresses that people have to wear.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Oh, I have enough science.
It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second. Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Oh, the cat left. Dang it. Ooh, wait. Another painting. Nice. Let's see.
Faina's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them
Hi,
like
Kelly
they're her
Monster.
equals.
Hope you're doing well.
Faina's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals.
That's the same thing you said about the other ones. I was going to say the same thing about that plant. Okay. I'm going to try to... Oh, my new objective is to find the cat? Where's the cat? I'm going to grab this painting. Here, come on. Yes. Okay.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick
I'm
up.
doing good. How is this game? I've seen it on TikTok, but never looked further into it. So I'm only in chapter 2. So I'd say I've played maybe an hour and a half so far of the game. I like it. I don't know if I love it yet, but I'm definitely intrigued, and I love the art style. So I can't say though for sure that people should play it, but I am liking it.
No mail for me this time.
No mail. Okay. Is the cat outside? I know, right? The art is gorgeous. Do I have a map? I don't think so. I do want to go to the salon. Can I talk to him? Nah.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field. Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield.
Oh, this is a guy I need to befriend.
The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth.
I'm just gonna lurk while I play some games myself. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much for lurking. Have fun playing games.
See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother. Nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
I hate him. I hate this guy.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I have to befriend him. I don't want to. I'm gonna talk to. Can I talk to my friend first? No, you're blocking my path.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
Okay, be nice.
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
Oh.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honored. And what did you think?
I want to say something mean. I really do.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron, so passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible.
Is that real? Was vodka just created because it wanted... I'm interested in knowing if that's true. Was vodka designed to be terrible? AI says no. Vodka wasn't intentionally designed to taste bad or be poor quality. The goal has always been to achieve a clean, neutral, and high-quality spirit. While cheaper vodkas can sometimes have an unpleasant taste, better quality vodkas strive for subtle flavor profile and smoothness. He's a liar.
That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
So it'll take 5 of my blood points.
I don't see why not.
I guess I have to do
Let's
it.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Cheers.
Here, here.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I
Well,
won't
you
be.
know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arbon and get some more.
Have fun.
Have fun with your misery companion.
Oh, we always do.
All right. Can I talk to her now? Wait. I can't? Maybe I can't do it tonight because this guy is here. Hi, Mr. Michael Mouse. 80% pickled. That's pretty good. Dill pickle, also not bad.
The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
Interesting. Where's the cat? Can I go into the grocery store?
Too bad I can't eat pastries anymore. At least I can still enjoy the smell.
Wow.
This produce looks so fresh. I almost feel like eating solid food again.
What can I do for you?
Oh. I only have 1 coin. Oh no, that's a fish. How many coins do I have? 24. I could buy this dress. Ooh, this is where I buy new paintings and stuff. Oh, I can upgrade my coffin? Ooh. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Tarot cards. What do I do with those? Used as a gift. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get anything right now. No, I need an invitation. Can I talk to this guy? Yes.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Dude, this game is depressing. Yeah, I have triggers pinned at the top. It's not gonna be a happy game, I don't think. Does he have different things? No, it's the same stuff. How do I get invited in the back room if all I can do is buy things from them? But I am looking for a cat. There's an orange cat that I have to find. Can I
This
talk
must
to
be
her?
Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself. Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
Right there. No, there's an orange cat in the game though, too.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Ooh. Well, I can talk about music school.
Teacher. That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I don't, sadly.
Ah, that's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, I can't talk to her about any... Oh, too bad. My relationship can't get built up enough to go for a walk.
It was good seeing you.
Good night, Lisa.
Should I see what's in the... Nope, I need an invitation to go into the church. I guess that makes sense. And then, yeah, that would be to go back to the Countess, which I don't need to do right now. So let's see if I can go... I don't see the cat. Let's try going... Can I go down this alleyway? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. I'm in a park.
The scales of stability, the symbol of our country. How patriotic.
Okay. Maybe the cat's in the park. Okay, we got this guy. Can I talk to him? Nope. What's in here?
Locked. I should try again earlier in the day.
Earlier in the day. Oh, painting piece. Okay. Can I go in the creepy? Ooh, I could. Do we think the cat's over this way?
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
I thought we were vampires. I like how there's bugs around the lamppost too. Okay, let's see if there's a cat. Wow, spoilers. Wait, what's a spoiler? Ooh, people. A bookstore! I don't know, they were vampires. Oh.
Locked.
Oh, I can't go to the bookstore. Oh, the time of day. Twilight.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Can I knock? No. Why aren't they sparkling? Well, the sun's not out. Okay, so I think I need to head back so I can test the blood that I took from that one lady. Okay, so this is the music school right here. Oh.
The local vodka bar.
Can't talk to him.
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
What can I do you for?
That would be a smart place to work.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that you are...
I don't want to just be like, hey, you're a vampire.
not quite like the others around here.
Yes, yes. I am what you think I am. Name's Yurgis.
I'm Lisa.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know. It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
Oh.
What are you having?
Cards.
I'd like to play some cards.
What? Wait, this is not how I play 21. Wait. Card? Blackjack. One of the main differences is the scoring system. King is 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, 11. The objective is get the game as close as possible. 21. Okay. I'll just bet 1. Just to see if I know what I'm doing. Ooh. Yes. Let's get crazy. Let's do 5. 12, 17. I really want to hit. can only get 4 though, so. No! I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, good thing I stopped. No! Alright. I don't want to lose all my money.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers.
Have a good lurk, Mr. Michael Mouse.
So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
He just has a fish. I don't want your dry fish. Okay. Can I talk to anyone else?
You have to be quite drunk to dare to eat here. But then again, that's what this place is for.
Okay. Wait, do you have more than dried fish?
What would you like?
You just have dried fish as well. I need to go test the blood, I think. So let's go upstairs and look at the medical equipment. Why can't I? There we go. So, need to go into, I'm assuming his room, and then, where can I test it? Here?
What should I work on today?
Analyze blood.
What incredible lab instruments. It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out. Perfect. And now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
Alright, well, I gotta get to my coffin. I am burning up.
I should check out the general store.
Right, I don't have any of that stuff. Let's end the day, and then we'll go check on the blood work.
Mama? What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Lisa.
What? What's going on?
Who's being creepy?
Why is the window open?
Your soul
Wait, is it the doll?
is mine.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah! Damn candle.
What are you doing, weirdo? Oh, it's gonna take an action point. Fine.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Not really.
Was this all a prank?
Well, I don't want to say you're sick. You got me.
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
So funny.
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible. We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you. There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
Huh.
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Ooh.
Ah!
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
Oh, I can steal then. Wait, how do I become uninvisible? There we go.
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Evgeny and got to know him a little.
Charming fellow, huh? I'm sure you two will hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
I think so.
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
I wasn't picking who I liked more. I picked who I liked less.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Oh.
Seems like you do have a sentimental side after all, don't you?
I just don't want to be the one who comforts you when your poor little heart is broken.
Of course. That must be it.
Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I like how sassy she is.
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
Alright, I need to go find out.
Too
about
bad I
the
can't
club.
see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Jeez. Okay, I should put on clothes. Yeah, let's stick with this. since I need to get closer to the
I
guy.
should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's
know.
lab today.
I was gonna.
Otherwise, they may expire.
I was gonna. Okay, let's check it
What
out.
should I work on today? All right, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Lisa,
Do I have enough for that?
May I ask how you were turned?
No.
as your sire, I do owe you my story, but I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear it?
After my time in the Countess's basement, I don't think much could shock me.
Well, if you must know. It was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara. It struck our carriage one night as we were traveling through the woods, coming from a party.
A feral?
A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end. It all happened in the blink of an eye. As I
Whoa,
recall,
that
the
was
vehicle
loud.
turned over and we both
Or
tumbled
at least
to
for
the
me
dirt.
it was.
He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
Wow.
How horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but thank you, dear. In any case, his appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. Suddenly, a blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear.
Wow.
Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty he didn't like it one bit.
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow, I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night.
You must have swallowed some of his blood when you bit him, and...
Precisely. You must have read about the turning ritual in human folklore. Well done. All kinds of knowledge tends to come in handy from time to time, even silly fairy tales.
Silly fairy tales.
So, what happened after you returned?
We'll talk more about this some other time, perhaps. There's much work we must attend to now.
Of course.
I need to get blood from somebody. I'm gonna have to do that. But first, let's go see our neighbor about her fever. She's right down here. Hello. Oh, let me talk to you. What? Oh, there we go.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
Would you like some help with the plants?
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors. Even better. Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
Okay. Let's go back to the poetry douche guy and see if we've improved that relationship. Also, I should try to maybe have some blood or something, right? Oh, I should try to be invisible. Oh boy, I stole money. Okay, I think this is where he said to meet again tonight. Oh, I can talk to her.
What can I get you?
Have you seen Evgeny tonight?
I'm afraid I have.
I'm afraid I have. Oh my god.
Did something happen? Is he all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary, sadly. He got too drunk, and I refused to serve him, so he left.
Oh, do you think he went home?
I'd say chances of that are slim to none.
Did you go to the other bar?
Does this kind of thing happen often?
It's not getting better, I can tell you that.
Where do you think he went?
I'm willing to bet that he's at that vodka bar on the other side of town. Real nasty place. And I'm not just saying that because they're my competition.
Thank you. I'll take a look there.
Hey, it's none of my business, of course. But I wouldn't drink their Cabernet if I were you. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Why not?
Understood. Thank you, Arbin. That was very helpful.
All right.
See you.
Excuse me. I'm gonna be a bat because it makes me go faster.
Go away, you!
You go away.
Evening.
She seems angry.
Excuse me.
Where's the cat? Found him.
Kirio, you beady-eyed scoundrel, give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
You're painting? What are you painting? Oh, you're painting the figures.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you?
No, that's totally fine, Paul.
My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm gonna have to play him for it.
That scum. My book. That scum. My
Let me talk to
book.
you.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got it. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
Fair enough.
I suppose you're right. In the end, it's his fault.
See, I knew you looked like a reasonable person.
Why do we look all matchy-matchy?
Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
Yep.
Fine. Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
What are we playing?
Why don't we just play 21? You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
So that's 7, because queens are 3. So that could be 1 or 11? That's it. I can't get any more cards. Of course I lost. Let's do it again. Yes, 20. No! You better pay me back. Is he cheating?
Damn it.
Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the prize and the money. Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
Oh, you're cheating.
Let's go, Evgeny. We'll deal with this charlatan later.
I love good sportsmanship. Till we meet again.
They were cheating. It's crap.
Are you all right?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Lisa. Thank you.
That's what friends do.
Friends? Do you consider me a friend?
Didn't I tell you? I'm exclusively friends with people whom I get to walk home drunk.
You will be very popular living in these parts.
Oh, we're in the park now.
Evgeny?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learn to take care of drunk people?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
You must be in a lot of pain.
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around. We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Lisa.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over
Got
for
an
tea sometime?
invitation.
Come anytime. If the lights are on, that means we're home.
Ah.
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and Lisa? I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise. If it's the last thing I do.
Great. I love
Well,
your poems.
The invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Okay. Need to get Arbin's story. I also need to find the cat. Okay. Medical tasks complete. So I should probably go back to the doctor. Oh, I have points available. Okay. Maybe I'll go talk to Arbin. See if she'll tell me some more now that I caught up with that guy.
Hello, Lisa.
Oh,
Till
no.
next time.
Alright. Where the heck is the cat, though, now? Can't turn in front of a conscious. Anybody see a cat? Oh. I'm in a graveyard. I don't see a cat, though. Can I walk around? There's a puzzle piece or a painting piece. I keep saying that they're puzzle pieces, but they are painting pieces. Okay. No cat here.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I can't find the cat yet. So I went down there before. Okay, so this is kind of it as far as where I can be. Okay. So let's go talk to the doctor because maybe they can give us another part of our quest. Now that I figured out and gave her her medication. Oh, right. I can read something too. Oh, I should read more of the doctor's stuff. go here. Let's read. Okay, collect reward. Oh. He wants me to purchase more bandages.
Lisa.
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. Well, I was wondering about the vanity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was even there. Would you like me to cover it with something? I know some of us don't like to be reminded of our condition that way.
Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask who lived there before me. Presumably a human lady?
Oh, well, if you must know, it used to be my daughter's room.
Your daughter?
Yes, however, it's been vacant for quite some time now. Didn't feel right to have all that space unused, so it's a good thing that it finally serves a purpose. Again. Anyway, what were we talking about?
It doesn't seem like he wants to talk about this now. Maybe I should ask another time. Too bad I can't see my reflection in. I wonder if I will one day.
Wish it didn't do that every time I just wanted to save it. Well, what's this one good for? Politics. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's finish up reading this. Okay, so purchase bandages. I can go do that. Ooh, I need to drink some blood on. I'm nervous to try to do that though. Should probably go see if our neighbor's feeling any better. I also want to know where the cat is.
Hello, little dove.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Seeing you always brightens my day, dear.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll go around. How do I put somebody in a trance? Because I definitely don't remember. Maybe I can drink some of this guy's blood. Is he not out here? Dang it. Can I buy some blood?
Lisa, good to speak with you. Have you been well?
As well as can be expected.
A very diplomatic answer, lovely. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of
Yes,
course.
actually I need a drink.
By drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
A Cabernet then, please.
Of course. One moment.
Perfect timing.
Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Oh, dang.
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then, have you been settling in well? Is the doctor treating you properly?
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party, Still, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
Will there be more drinks?
Will there be more drinks?
I'm not a tap, lovely. Watch yourself.
She's mad. That's understandable.
Oh, another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Lisa. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand.
Dang, I have to go drink somebody. Oh, man.
Arbin's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
Okay. I will buy some bandages.
How may I assist you today?
Okay.
Good choice.
Good choice. Good job on choosing bandages. Ooh, okay. Can I know this is like
This must be
Anastasia.
Anastasia. I should come up and introduce.
I've already talked to her
Good
before,
sermon
though.
today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least. I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting.
Dang. Wanted to go for a walk.
Perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Okay.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
Yes.
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Of course.
Definitely. I used to love the one back in my hometown. It was much smaller than the one here, but I still remember how huge it seemed when I was younger.
Why is it all choppy like that?
I miss it.
Well, that's just lovely. It would be nice to see a friendly face in there. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir. The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Invitation.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
Okay, so what is today? Wednesday to Saturday. I need to find the cat still. I need to get that journal back. I bet that's probably where he is, huh? So, let's...
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
No, I literally just walked her home. Wait, can I go in here?
Locked.
Oh. Ooh. Can I bite this lady? I need to eat though. How can I eat if I can't be vampire? Okay, he must be here then, I'm assuming. Can I get Cabernet from this guy? I know
Yes.
she said not to, but...
Come again.
Yes?
No. I need Cabernet.
Dr. Morozova.
No, you just have fish too. That does me no good. Why can't I just get a glass of Cabernet?
Good evening.
Can I be a vampire now? Ah! I really need blood. Like, I don't know why I can't feed off of somebody. I think I still have one more record to read, or did I finish that task? Let's check. No, okay, I did.
Lizaveta?
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. I'd like to ask about my situation, if that's all right. I was wondering if perhaps you could take a look at something for me. I felt a strange burning sensation on my upper shoulder on the night of my awakening. I check it myself, but sadly, mirrors are of little help lately.
Yes, of course. Let me have a peek. Most peculiar. That does not seem like a medical issue, but rather a magical interference that causes a bond.
What?
Not too uncommon, sadly, among us. I wish our kind referred to science more often than to that otherworldly nonsense.
Is it bad?
This isn't quite my area, so I'm hesitant to offer a diagnosis, but that being said, it's likely to have been applied by a foreign entity. Depending on that entity, it could be rather harmless, or not. You didn't happen to see who might have left it on you, did you?
No. Whoever it was must have been behind the closed door.
I see. In that case, I'm afraid it's one of those wait-and-see situations, dear. Let me know if you have any updates.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep you posted.
You're most welcome, dear.
How do I turn in the bandages? I did. Aha! Okay. I finished your assignment.
Nice evening, isn't it?
What should I work on today?
Okay.
Greetings, Lisa.
No. Alright. Well, I'm gonna read a book because it should give me some experience. Let's see. Literature and writing, music and arts. Let's do science and logic. Alright. Now, hopefully I can get blood tomorrow because I really need some.
Too bad I can't see my...
Yeah. Let me just save it. Dude, I need blood so bad. It's so low right now. Are there new tasks for me?
What can I do for you?
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. Well...
Never mind.
Nice evening, isn't it?
No, I didn't mean to click on you. This.
What should I work on today?
Oh no, there's nothing I can work on? Okay. So... let's see. Visit Anastasia at her music school. Okay. Let's go try to do that. I also still need to find the cat. I don't know where the cat is. Let's turn into a bat. Ooh, can I eat him? Why not? If I go back inside, can I turn into a vampire and then come outside? No. Dang it. What is with this? Okay, the music store, I think is this way, actually.
Shoo!
Yeah. Town hall.
Go away, you!
Wait, can I be a vampire and get her? What? Why not? Why can't I?
What is this?
Where is the school? Bookstore.
Locked. I should find... It's dark inside. Both Evgeny and Anastasia...
Aha! Found a way in.
Locked. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
On July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Savly Skvortsov as the new mayor. Savly shared with our reporters that he will spare no expense and leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local business and bringing much needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor, Valentin Skrupov, was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds.
Peculiar.
Okay. Maybe they have Cabernet somewhere for me. Ooh, piece of the painting.
What's this for?
Oh, I took a key. Okay.
People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time. Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection. Although she certainly has good taste. One of the outfits here is just stunning.
If I steal it, I can't wear it around her.
She can afford a new one.
Wow. Okay, I better not wear it though. Just in case.
Glinka, Chopin, Bach. She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders. Some dusty sheet music.
Ah, I don't have enough. Dang it. Okay. So the documents aren't in here. Let's go downstairs.
I'm quite certain that the envelope is hidden somewhere upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs. Okay.
So that's what...
Obviously, that's what the key's for.
This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it.
Very messy.
Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point. Evgeny has enough of those anyway. I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Hi, Kamikaze. I'm just stealing stuff from
These
people's
are
houses
Evgeny's
as a
personal
vampire.
letters. Interesting. Seems like Evgeny has a pen pal. Her name is Ksenia, and evidently she's a fan. It started a few months ago when she wrote about admiring his work, and they've been communicating ever since.
That's
Good
suspicious.
to know. A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts. Seems like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse. Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every idea he had from the very beginning.
What the hell?
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking
he has.
again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass, that's it.
I can't take this circus any longer. I need to get some air.
Where do you think you're going?
Did he leave?
I feel so weak all of a sudden. And hungry.
Okay, but first, can I look here?
A secret panel under the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
Got it.
Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
They were just complaining about money problems and stuff, but he's just going to spend it on alcohol, so I should probably just take it.
Maybe they won't even notice.
They will. They will definitely notice. Alright, where do you think he is? Is he up here? I gotta feed on somebody. No, he's not in here. Let's go check downstairs. Oh, I'm invisible again. Perfect. Wait, where'd he go?
I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
It's fine. Where is he, though? Is he over here? I can't walk that way. Where is he? Is he still in the office? I'm so confused. Okay, so he's not up there. He wasn't... I'll double check, but I don't think he's in here. Nope. Maybe I could get through that door, but it didn't work for some reason.
The garden outside is gorgeous.
Can't go out that way. Where is he?
Such a big table for such a small...
Can I go out this way? Okay, maybe he's outside. Yes, he is. Perfect.
There he is. His skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell his flesh from all the way over here. I need to taste him. I need to feed. I think... I know what I need to do. Should I come over?
Ooh.
Evgeny?
Lisa? What are you doing here?
This seems to be a bad moment, but I came to talk with you about your book.
The book? I completely forgot about it. My life's work. Perhaps it's because I despise it. No, despise myself so much in this moment. How insignificant and inconsequential I am. How much harm I cause to the ones who love me.
Is there some way I can help?
Nothing can ease the self-imposed burdens of the mind.
But maybe I can tune them out a little.
How might one do that?
There's this song my mother used to sing sometimes when I was falling asleep. I remember how much it helped me with similar thoughts. Would you like me to sing it for you?
Please.
Ooh.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace.
He's gonna sing the entire song though again.
In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Let me drink his blood.
Evgeny? No response. Did I just enchant him?
Sing.
Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity.
That would be really funny. Okay. To feed on a human, you must first enchant them, befriend them, enchant them, approach them in vampire form. Okay. I'm doing it. Okay. Hold to feed on your victim. Okay.
Good Lord. Lisa?
Oh.
Is that what have you done to my husband?
Oh. Oh. She saw me.
That's not how this was supposed to go.
Am I just gonna sing to everybody?
What are you doing? Is this some sort of ritual? Help! Somebody help! This woman is possessed by the devil.
I think my friendship's ruined. His is so fast.
I'm
All
not
he
a
has to do
petty
is
man,
whistle.
But I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
Interesting.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
I mean, I charmed him.
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. Countess will be very pleased. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
The broad will wake up soon. She won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but she won't feel good about you.
Good about
I can tell
me.
you that much.
I guess I won't go to the music school.
Immediately
huh?
go to check on Evgeny, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
Snakes.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead?
Oh.
Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them.
Oh no.
However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight. I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa. Not a day without drama.
Okay, so I didn't get to read
I
the
should get out of here
documents
before
or
it's too
go to the
late.
music school.
Time to head home.
Can I go just this way? No. I have to go all the way back through their house. Can I go out this front door now? Okay. Let's check. I don't know if she'll still let me talk to her. We'll see. Okay.
The scales of stability.
Oh, I already read that. Come on. Can I go try to get his book back? Or can I go in this school? Probably not, because it's midnight now. Oh, I can. I'm still invited.
What an interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work. I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented. What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality.
Okay, so there's not really much in there, I guess. That's fine. Let's go see if I can get his book maybe now.
Dr. Morozova, how nice to see you.
I'd like to play some cards.
This is going to be fun.
No. No. Maybe I can go to
the local vodka bar.
Oh, I can't change it to a bat in front of him. Let's check the salon to see if it's quieter. It's a Saturday though, so let's see.
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Ooh, stretch. Oh, thank you, Leah. You stretch too. Everybody stretch.
Speaking like an old woman already, You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer is 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am, more or less.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind.
I don't like Arbin. I don't trust her.
I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
Why are you here? In this town, I mean. It seems like an odd place to set up a literary salon of all things.
Ah, that is a question with a somewhat complicated answer.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night-flying eagles roosts. Why are the 2 S's in eagles? There you will find your guide and shrine. The head rests atop the forest's grave. The heart beats where 2 lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the winged truth.
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed. There was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. fled the scene while I was still unconscious. I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
I'm so sorry, Arbin. That's terrible.
Yes it was. But I survived, and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely, when, well, just rude really, I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it
I don't get
it. How did you know it meant this town?
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought, the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages. I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila. Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Yeah.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arbin covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
Okay. Okay. Still need to find the cat. Okay. I do have more points available. Okay. Let's... No. Try to make it kind of well-rounded. Find the head from the riddle.
Arbin's riddle. Let's...
The head rests atop the forest's grave. Oops. I'm feeling like the graveyard's gotta be a place for some of that. I also want to know why I can't find this dang cat anywhere.
This produce looks so fresh.
How may I assist you today?
I want to see.
Another happy customer.
Okay. Let's maybe... I don't want to be a vampire, sorry. This one. Let's check. Headrest for the forest. What does it mean?
Arbin's riddle.
Headrest atop the forest's grave. Maybe it's because I haven't gone to the forest yet. Let me go. Let's go this way. And then let's try to go. Can I go this way now?
That's one messy path. That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
What is this?
It's the only forest I can think of, though. No.
The local vodka.
So if I can't go in the forest yet, I was already in the salon. I can't go. I don't think I can go in this church. Yeah, I don't have an invitation. Shall
Good
we
night
go
for a
see-
ride, isn't it? Till next time.
No. Oh, return home. That's the next thing I need to do is return home. And I don't think... I'm not going to get any of those other things done right now. So... home it is to continue the quest. Okay. I returned home. Speak with the doctor. Right, because I need to tell him. Oh, I have more experience points? No.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes,
really
yes.
don't.
Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
Why does he look weird? Is downward dog okay? Wait, what? What about yoga? Like, just, is the downward dog pose in general okay? Sure. I don't understand.
All right.
What do you mean? Stretching. Oh.
I'd offer you some sushi and candy, but to eat solid food in our
I don't think I'm gonna do
condition,
downward
you
dog
need a
on
special
stream.
pill.
But here's, I can do like some extra, like little wrists things. Ooh, look at all my science.
I assume some kind of a digestive enzyme?
The one like balance is crazy for beginners. Oh my god, yeah.
Precisely.
Or like the tree pose and stuff.
Sometimes I forget how smart you are. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
Oh yeah, about that.
I did, and I enjoyed it greatly. Thank you for asking.
Fascinating. Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are. We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
I suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die. At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever.
It is like my Telltale game, kind of. Except, no, it's probably still gonna end up sad, hey? I'm assuming this is gonna end up being sad. True, no dogs. There is a cat, and it sounds like I'm gonna have to feed on squirrels and rabbits at some point, though, which I'm not excited about.
We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here. These must be your friends.
My friends? My friends? Who's my friends?
Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Oh, because they're coming to see the doctor. Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
Can I read a book really quick, though?
It's been a long night. I should get some rest.
Hey, it's only midnight. Going to bed early. Oh, we finished chapter 2.
Lisa? Lisa, are you all right?
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just... I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
It's just... I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings. You've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, you.
I'm not gonna cry.
That's all I have to say.
Do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Something's not right.
Uh-oh. What?
Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
What is it?
What is this?
What? Aliens.
What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
Who are you? Ah!
Kupala's night, we will meet again.
Kupala night.
What you owe will be returned.
Okay, weird alien
Was
ball.
that real?
Kupala night.
Lisa? Is everything all right? I thought I heard something.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
May I come in?
Please.
I'm in my nightgown. Didn't even get dressed yet.
What happened?
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. You had an encounter with an entity like this before, haven't you? Could be a nav that made a bond with you that way.
A nav?
A dead soul that can't find rest and causes trouble in the realm of the living.
Kind of reminds of us a little, does...
Interesting perspective. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current state. Science always made more sense to me than all that. Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala night comes.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here.
I get to go to a
that should be enough to
bookstore.
buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
pretty.
Too bad I can't see my reflection. I wonder if I will...
Oh, and Yoshi just got up. I am going to end stream here. I've only been streaming for 2 hours, but I just finished chapter 2, so that is super exciting. I will be continuing chapter 3 on Thursday, probably at about 5:30 or 6 as well, and we'll see where this goes. I do want to raid somebody, but also thank you so much if you came by, if you watched, if you lurked. All of that is much appreciated. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's find out who's online. Who do we want to raid? Oh, Squid is on. Let's go raid Squid. I love her. Let's do either use the little high pickles that everyone gets when you follow, or use the raid ones and say the pickles are here. It's so cute. I love these little pickles. So here's this raid message. If you don't have that one, you can use, where is it? The little high one. Because if you follow, you should get that one for free. And then raid Squid Ink Dink. I'm always concerned I'm spelling it wrong. Nope, I spelled it wrong. Squid Ink. Hold on. You're welcome, Paul. Thanks for modding and being here. Okay. Now I spelled it right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys over in Squid's chat. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday, hopefully. Thank you. Bye.